Are we there yet?
Dan and Bex are on a road trip, and it's got some thoughts going round and round. In fact, all about roundabouts.
Round we go! It says third exit, so that's 1, 2, and we're off! Whee!
Roundabouts always remind me of the ones in the playground. I used to love them.
You still do, mate.
You've got me there.
Roundabouts in the playground are lots of fun, but the roundabouts we drive around on the roads are a clever way to manage traffic at intersections where roads meet. They help everyone get where they need to go safely, and often much more quickly than at junctions with traffic lights. And they don't just help drivers. Roundabouts are safer for pedestrians too, because unlike at a road junction, where traffic may be coming from several different directions, traffic enters and leaves roundabouts in the same direction, making it easier to cross. They also help vehicles use less fuel, because they keep traffic moving along, as opposed to sitting in queues at lights.
So, do you think the person who invented roundabouts on the road got the idea from roundabouts in the playground?
We don't know who invented the very first roundabout, or if they like playground rides, but we do know they've been around for a long time. An 18th century inventor called Pierre L'Enfant designed what became known as traffic circles in Washington, D.C. Of course, back then, the main form of transport had 4 legs and a tail. The design was revived in 1905 in New York City with the Columbus Circle, one of the first traffic circles designed for cars. After this, roundabouts began to spring up across the world, and in 1909, Britain got its first roundabout in Letchworth Garden City.
I mean, roundabouts are handy, I'll give you that, but why couldn't we have a more interesting shape? Like an octagon about, or a star about?
Or a square about, or a dinosaur about?
A junction in the shape of a dinosaur? Yeah, I can totally see that!
You might think a circle's pretty basic, but the design is perfect to help make roads safe. Traffic is forced to slow down as drivers wait for a safe space to join the roundabout. This means fewer crashes, and if crashes do happen, they're often less severe.
Imagine if you had a massive motorway roundabout where cars could zoom around faster and faster. That'd be brilliant.
I think you'd get a bit dizzy.
Cool idea, Bex, but you won't find roundabouts on a motorway. Cars need to slow down to enter the circle of traffic, and if you're zooming along at top speed, that could be dangerous. Where roundabouts are near motorways, there are slip roads or curves in the shape of the road to help vehicles slow down to a safe speed. Technology will never replace roundabouts, but can change how we use them. For example, with improved signage and flexibility to increase the number of lanes available at busy times. In the future, digital information can even help predict when those busy times will be.
Did you know some roundabouts are known as magic roundabouts? There's one in Hemel Hempstead and another in Swindon.
Swindon? Not where you'd expect magic. Hogwarts, yeah, but Swindon?
I'm not sure why it's magic exactly, but the Swindon Magic Roundabout contains 5 mini roundabouts, all joined together, so a bunch of roads can connect together.
We'll have to get around to visiting it. Around!
That is worse than usual, Dan.
Are we there yet? With support from the Royal Academy of Engineering. Find out more at funkidslive.com/roads.